I'll tell you something else. If you look at No Time to Die, I'm sorry, Skyfall, Take the Bloody Shot, Resurrection, it's 10 years, 3 months, 22 days. There's your 1322 of when the blackout occurred at the Super Bowl. 3766 on the days. Book of Revelation, 66. Adam, 76. 37, the 12th prime number. 123 months, 22 days. That's 12,322. That's heavily cut. That's if you include both dates. But if you look at the date of the midpoint total solar eclipse, that was the midpoint of the two total solars that makes the X across America, which was 12/14/2020, which is 121 for Antichrist fused with 214 for deadly wound. The 214th verse is the deadly wound Bible verse. First time it's mentioned, 13:3. If you run that to Valentine's Day, you have 2 years, 2 months, 792, and an even 26 months. Now, you see the 2 years, 2 months, and below it, or 26 months even. Well, remember, my number divides evenly by 37, and it comes to 2226, which is all four of those. But it gets better. The rising day is 2 years, 2 months, 2 days, or 26 months, 2 days. Well, 262 is Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Perdy. Brock Perdy, 262, Mr. Irrelevant. There it is. It's big. It's big, which puts the Niners in the game, doesn't it? But I don't know, does he get 86 by the Eagle, the Phoenix Rising? I don't know. The length of that video is 37:37 in length, LOL. So part 1 did come to 119, the 452. I'm going to get into all that. But yeah, it's 37:37 in length, even. Dead even. You put your cursor to it, there it lights up 37:37. Now it will show up 37:38 in the thumbnail, but when you click it, it'll go back down to 37:37. We're going to say Saint Valentine's Day Massacre. I can't spell massacre, so y'all just gonna have to humor me on that one. Massacre is just one S. I know it is. You spell massacre. St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
According to Wikipedia, the St. Valentine's Day Massacre was the murder of 7 members and associates of Chicago's North Side Gang that occurred on St. Valentine's Day, 1929.
I'll be a monkey's butt. I'm thinking, though. What do you think? I think we just gonna copy and paste this baby. And I pet goat, he's wearing the heart, isn't he? And you know, Bond mimicked that in Skyfall. That's why the Skyfall cipher is Gigantica. $37.66. Let's run it to 63 days. It's 64 if you include both dates of him rising and then the abomination of desolation. Trump's number is 163,464, and there's a 63 and the 64 both included. It's 2 months, 4 days. It's a Thursday to a Thursday. Thor day to Thor day. Again, if you include both dates, that's when you get your 64. Can they kill 2 billion people in 64 days? It's possible. With cranking up the technology and everybody that's connected to it. Along with freeze outs, bombs, technology, bombs, freeze outs, no electricity with freeze outs, bad winter storms, tsunamis, earthquakes, 1 out of 4 people dying. It can be done. What a disaster that would be to do that in that amount of time. I mean, that would just be like, but that's what it is. It's shock and awe. They have to shock this earth to allow the people's brains to be so traumatized that when he rises. And that's what the mixing of man and machine is. What was I thinking of also? Hang on, let me see if I can think of that. When you think about the technology, the iPhone, bite out of the apple, representing you can be a god yourself, Garden of Eden lie. Garden of Eden lie to Eve. Android. What is an android? Isn't that mixing man and machine? Definition of android. A robot with a human appearance. It's the iron mixing with clay. Iron technology. Clay, man, and it says they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, where they will be using the human body as an avatar. But anyway, that's pretty much it. So the midpoint of 2 total lunars and 2 total solars on 8/12, the day Sirius the dog star rose. On the day he would rise on 2/16, it's 188. That's 18 fused with 88. 6 months, 4 days, there's 64 coded again. The day he would go down, 186. The event with a family situation, 169. And upon her death, 167. But again, it would be 169 on his rising. All right. If we look at 8 times 29, oops, that was 22. It's got the 586.38. That is just, what? That ain't right. If 469. Look at that. Let me try that again. 8 times 29 times 2022. 469. And there's the 169. Yeah. Future tense of that day. It was day 124 left in the year. And it was day 241. So it was a 214, 124, 241. It was all those numbers mixed together. That's all the numbers combined. 187. All right, anyway. All right, love y'all.